So let's start a September reading vlog. I'm gonna start with reading this book I just got, the Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation, but the memoir, so excited. I haven't read one in like physical form in ages, because I just always read webtoons. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. So far, this dude has summoned, I don't know which dude it is, but this dude is like summoning supposedly a malevolent spirit to like take over his body to help him get vengeance on some people. So we'll see how that goes, because I think it's supposed to be, I'm guessing, their love story. I don't know exactly how this is supposed to go, but we're gonna find out. So anyways, I'm excited. Okay, here we go.
Chapter 1.
Alright, so updating the reading vlog. I have read this. I ended up reading it this past weekend, but so far there's no romance. So far it's turning out that like the big bad, it's not so bad. Everybody dislikes this guy for like no reason that I can really tell. Apparently he contributed a lot to the cultivators, but they don't appreciate him, I guess. They use his stuff that he invented, but they don't like him. I think there's probably more to that. It sounds like he probably did something with somebody's sister or something. So people are like getting yes baby. So people, well, that is in relation to the spirit that has taken over his body. The actual body he's in, everybody's like, oh, that's a lunatic, that he's crazy. Like, so I don't know what he did, or if his family just doesn't like him because he's practicing the demonic arts or whatever. But anyway, so it's been some of that, but I thought the plot was gonna be that, you know, he's taking over the body and now he wants revenge on his family, basically. He already did it. That was done in like half the book, baby child. And now he's like moving along doing other stuff. So I'm like, the plot that I thought was the plot is already done. It wrapped up in the first half. So I don't know where this is going anymore. But I got the second one because I kind of want to know. Like, now I'm just like, that was fast. Now what? All the action that I thought was going to be happening, it's like, whatever. I mean, I guess there was more because it's kind of episodic, I guess, because that was like the first half of the book. And then the second half, it's like he's traveling now and there was like an evil being on the mountain. Like, he's just running into evil stuff as he goes along. So yeah, I have no idea where this is going. I have no idea where this is going, but I did pick up the second one, so we'll find out. So after that, I went through the whole series, the whole trilogy of the Grimm, I think it's the Grimm Brotherhood. But I listened to all of that because it was included in my Audible subscription, and like it's not a series to take too seriously. And honestly, the whole series almost feels like a precursor to what could be like a more extended series. But it's just like, it's about this girl, and she gets in an accident, but she doesn't die. She doesn't die in the car accident. Instead, they get don't you knock that over, child. Anyways, but this girl gets in the car accident. She doesn't die, and this little girl tells her like, it's not your time to die or whatever. And it sounds really serious, but this girl's all like I just want my cupcake, and calling people douche canoes and stuff. And that's when I was like, yes, this is the brain break that I need, but it's still like fantasy romance. So basically after that, they're like, oh, you're a reaper, guess what, the whole town is full of supernatural creatures. Basically she finds out her best friend, she's like, oh, so you're a sex vampire, but really she's what is it, an incubus, a succubus, whatever. She's a succubus, I think. So she finds out her best friend's succubus. Her brother is a reaper. Like, everybody, her dad's a reaper. Like, there's all this crap. So, and then they're like, oh, what, there's a girl reaper? And it's like a big deal because they're like, there's no girl reapers. And so basically the whole first book is like, well, we think you're a reaper, now we have to put you in front of the council because there's a whole supernatural council. and there was like a lot of stuff going on, but it was like so unserious. It was the way that she talks. So it was amusing. Like it was just a fun, happy, goofy time, really. Like, I mean, with her serious stuff, yes, like she had to go and get her brother back, but like they are so unserious for most of the time because she can die and then not be dead. And she's like, just give me a break. When she's like, because she every time she kills herself, her powers like level up. So there's like there's one chapter, it's called Death Montage, and it's just her like dying over and over, and she's like, can you just give me a break? I keep dying. But then, you know, once she does that, then she's like, she can like flick you and you're gonna like fly across the room and stuff. So it's ridiculous, but also, you know, fun in a fun way. So anyways, I had fun with that series, and I am now looking into more stuff by that author, Kel Carpenter, I believe. But that one was like a collaboration with somebody else. I'm gonna see if the other stuff is as good. So we'll see, because she has a lot of stuff on Audible Plus, or I think this was called the subscription, the Audible subscription. But excuse me. But yeah, so far it's an interesting reading month because nothing that I'm reading is that serious. Although I do need to finally like maybe start reading something from my list that's more serious. Let's see. I really want to pick this one up really soon, The Bad Ones, for like a horror book. I kind of anticipate reading this fast because I've been reading through horror like I need to know the ending. You can't just build it up and then stop. So I'm hoping that I will read this one quickly. But I'm between that and then I'm about to start the audiobook, I think, for The Crimson Moth. So, or like in the US, I believe it's Heartless Hunter. So these two are probably going to be my next focus for the vlog. But anyways, so far, so good. Having a fun time. Everything's above a 3-star rating, somewhere in like 3.5, 3.75. I mean, nothing's like, I don't think I gave this 4 stars. I think I gave it like 3.5 or 3.75, but you know, nothing's like super serious feeling yet to where I feel like I need to be giving it like super good stars. Like they're not like super serious books, so whatever. But anyways, we'll catch up next time, maybe with a book haul, because I did in fact buy more books. So anyways. Okay, so update on Lady Macbeth. What? This girl is playing the most shit on these dudes. Like, she's like, ooh, I got the spooky eye power. I'm gonna fuck you up, basically. And they playing all kinds of stupid shit. She's like, haha, we did this. Your son's an idiot. Oh, pretend to get mugged. Over here just doing the most. Anything to get have sex with her husband too, basically. Like, she is kind of lucky she's getting away with all this. But yeah, this, you know, I also, for some, like, I haven't read Macbeth, so I didn't really know that it was gonna, oh, yeah, you're not, like, supposed to say it, right? I don't know, it's a theater thing. But, like, she was with the Scots, and I didn't know that it was gonna be, like, Scottish. I should have realized that from the name. But, yeah, it's like, she really thinks she's gonna play these dudes for fools, but I'm like, they like their violence too much. You gotta grind myself down. Like, this just ain't gonna end well. So if it is following the real play, but from her point of view, then like, I don't know where it's going exactly, other than not great, because that's all of Ava Reed's books as far as I know. But so far I liked Juniper and Thorn more, I think, than this one, because yeah, it does follow some of that Shakespearean vibe, which I was never that into. So, you know, it's entertaining, but I wouldn't say it's gonna be like, it's not gonna be a 5-star for me. But Yeah, I mean, I'm entertained because they're playing all kinds of shenanigans. She's just like, ooh, my, like, ooh, he looked in my eyes and he didn't get all fucked up. Like, girl. Apparently, she can make everybody, well, not everybody, men, just men, go crazy if they look at her. So that's why she's walking around with like a veil and stuff. And you're not supposed to make like direct eye contact with her. And I'm just like, then how did she, like, why would anybody marry her in the first place? I guess just because, like, you know, they think they're too good for that shit. Some of these dudes believe in witches and all that stuff, and some of them seem to kind of not. There's degrees. But, yeah, like, 1 minute she's a witch, 1 minute somebody else is like, nah, you're just a stupid lady. They can't make up their minds. So, anyways, she's like, but ha ha ha, got you. It's so ridiculous. And she's like 17, 18 or whatever. I'm like, yeah, bro. Some of the shit is ridiculous. And I mean, they, you know, they kind of admitted it in the book. She's like, huh, you get got, basically, like, you got got by a 17-year-old girl. Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your father. Dishonor all around because you're stupid. But, anyways. So, yeah, shenanigans. Just lots of shenanigans. But in, like, a very, like, hoity-toity, we are rich and Scottish, and in her case, I guess British, English, whatever. But anyways, I'm kind of amused because the stupidity is just flying around. But, yeah, that's the update. I'm liking it, but not enough to be like a 5-star, so, you know, I'm entertained. So, yeah, I'm gonna maybe finish this before I update again, but we'll see how the ending comes together, because, oh, the stupidity. Anyways. Okay, let me update. Because I finished Lady Macbeth. And pretty much as soon as I got back to it, her luck ran out. Her luck ran out, and then it didn't. Like that, it came all the way around. And then, that is just, I ended up liking it, and I probably should have, but I did not quite see the ending coming, but, yeah, I liked it, so I gave it, like, I think I gave it 4 stars? Yeah, it was a fun, well, you know, kind of dark, but fun to listen to kind of story. But anyways, so, yeah, I like that one. I like Ava Reed's writings in general, so not a surprise there. But, okay, so I need to update y'all on the bad ones. So this started off creepy already. Like, it says it's a horror fantasy, and so yeah, the beginning, they're like 4 people go missing, and then they literally show you them going missing. It's like creepy girl comes and's like, sorry, and takes them, and yeah, it's super creepy. And then it seems like this town has like some kind of weird game they play that is the goddess game, and it's like, y'all want to die, like, it's real stupid, but they get like real into it. So yeah, there's weird shit going on, but I am 100 pages in so far, and one of the girls thinks she's like getting clues from her friend that also went missing that night, but everybody thinks that girl took off instead of getting snatched, even though, I don't know, the way that it was left where she got snatched kind of makes it seem like she was also taken, because there's like similar crap at like where she was taken, but I don't know, she's like, she left all these weird clues that makes it seem like she left, so I don't know if she meant to leave anyways and then it just kind of fell like that, or if she's like the one snatching people, honestly, because I don't know yet, but that's where we are So far it is creepy enough, and it seems like there was some other weird shit she was doing even before all the disappearances happened. So this girl sketch, and we're gonna find out what she did, because now her friend's like looking back. You get a lot of flashbacks in this one of like all some kind of weird shit. She saw some weird shit in the woods, and then but she doesn't like, they haven't revealed what the weird shit was yet. I want to know, so I'm gonna keep reading and we're gonna find out. But anyways, that's the update. I'm liking it so far. This one is definitely, the prologue is creepy, so yeah, it's doing the horror thing. But yeah, we'll see. Okay, I think this is where I'm going to wrap up the vlog, but we're going to do the haul that I promised earlier. But before I do that, let me just say that I did start the Crimson Moth, and so far it reminds me of Serpent and Dove a bit, because it's the whole witch trying to hide in the middle of a bunch of, you know, hunters, witch hunters and stuff. Except she's kind of less annoying. So if you didn't like how kind of obnoxious the main character in, I don't know why I can't remember her name, but the main character in Serpent and Dove, if you didn't like her because you thought she was kind of annoying, she kind of did a lot of childish shit. They did a lot of childish shit in that book. But this is so far feeling like the better version of that. So, you know, you might like this a little bit more. The characters feel a little bit more mature so far. I haven't gotten that far yet, but that's the vibe. So hopefully I'll be talking about this in my wrap up, but it started. We'll see how long it takes me to finish it. But so far I like it, and I mean, like, this edition is so pretty. But anyways, still reading that. And the bad ones, I can't really, I'm still reading this, but I can't really update it without spoiling it. So, you know, like, shit's happening, clues are being found, they're still trying to figure it out. Like, that's, I haven't read that much more, but here's hoping that I can finish this also by the wrap up, but we'll see. Otherwise they'll just end up being carried over, but we're done with those. So anyways, on to the haul part, the part some of y'all are really here for. Let's be for real. So I do get the Fairy Loot and Illumicrate subscriptions. So I got this from the Illumicrate one. I like this version. They switched out the red. Now we have gold. Like, yes, I'm here for it. Mistress of Lies. I am really hyped for this, and I might add it to my October TBR. We'll see. Fate is a cruel mistress. The daughter of a powerful but disgraced blood worker, Sean Leclerc, has spent her entire life perfecting her blood magic, building her network of spies, and gathering scraps of power. Now, to protect her brother, she assassinates their father and takes her place at the head of the family. And that is only the start for revenge. So, yeah, I'm hyped for this. I think it's, I think there's like polyamory and vampires. I want to say there's vampires, but I don't want to like go into it too much. So anyways, I'm hyped for this one. So that one, we'll do the special editions first. I got a Dark and Drowning Tide in the mail. This one, oh yeah, also a Illumicrate. Anyways, so Dark and Drowning Tide, this was on my anticipated reads list. I haven't actually read anything by Allison Seft, even though she's been kind of hyped. There's been like a couple books, like I still need to read A Fragile Enchantment. I'm looking at it. It's been sitting in my cart for a while. I really need to read that one too. But this one just seems so like moody, and like it's gonna be just so perfect for like fall, spooky season. So this might also make my TBR for next month. We'll see. Right now I am just looking at way too much stuff for October. But anyways, so this one I believe is supposed to be like sapphic. And let me see. I don't remember anything else about the plot really. Let me see. Lorelei Caskell, a folklorist with a quick temper and an even quicker wit, is on an expedition with 6 eccentric nobles in search of a mythical spring of untold power. The king wants to harness the fabled water source from which magic flows to secure his reign, and Lorelei is determined to prove herself and to make her dream come true, to become a naturalist, able to travel freely to away lands. Alright, so this sounds like Aqua de Vida shit, so Fountain of Youth shit, maybe. Don't really know. Magical water just makes me think of that. Watched Pirates of the Caribbean too many times. But anyways, I'm excited for this one. Moving on. Alright, and then these are ones I just randomly bought. The Monstrous Kind. I pre-ordered this one because, I mean, I did read the synopsis and I remember thinking that I was gonna like whatever this is about. But also, look at this cover. Like, flowers in the eyes and all that shit. It looks cool. It looks cool. Let's see what this is about, because I don't remember. Merrick Darling's life as the daughter of the Manor Lord of Sussex is better than most. Unlike the commoners, she is immune to the toxic fog that encroached on England generations earlier. She will never become a phantom, one of the monstrous creatures that stalk her province's borders. And as long as the fires burn to hold them back, her safety is ensured. Oh. She wants for nothing, yet she will never inherit her family's manor. She must marry smartly or live in the kindness of her elder sister Essie. Okay, so it's like, sounds a little historical. So yeah, we'll see where that goes. So anyways, that one also sounds perfect. Like, all the ones I got, I feel like are just perfect for all time. And then I got the Immortal Dark. For some reason, I thought this was going to be in one of the subscription boxes. And then, yeah, no, it wasn't. So I have ordered this. Oh, I got it at Target, I mean. And, like, look at that. No, so couldn't enter without an invitation. This one's definitely making the rounds online. And so, I know it's supposed to be vampires. I know there's something about, like, some, like, creepy school or something. Let's see. A lost heiress, a soulless vampire. Vampires. A secret drenched in blood. It began long before my time, but something has always haunted her family, so. Oh, and the Arcane Society. Yeah, vampires. Lots of vampires. Anyways, I'm excited for this. Yeah, very excited. Vampires. So yeah, this is also one that I am going to want to read soon, probably, because it's a vibe. But see, this is why it's going to be so hard to pick what I'm actually going to read next month, because I have so many options. Not to mention all the holds I put on Libby. So. Then this one, I forgot to do it with the special editions, but this is from the, I think it's the Moonlight book box. This is my second one that I've gotten from that, and like, you can kind of see the little ribbon. I should probably pull it out, but I just don't want to. But, the Unmarked Witch. This was the one for this month. And so, for September, yeah. Moonlight book box. All Raven wants is peace, but in a magical realm plagued by deception, the only thing her world knows is turmoil. A land where witches wear their spells like tattoos is no place for a woman without a single magical mark, except for Raven, whose unblemished skin contradicts the truth of her power. Oh, she's a special witch. Okay. The title makes sense now. But, yeah, so I'm also excited to read this one. Because, you know, witches, vampires, that's perfect for this time of year. And then, I did say that I picked up the sequel, the next one in the series for the Grandmaster Demonic Cultivation, so I have the second one here. And hopefully it'll start making sense again, because, yeah, I don't know where this is supposed to be going anymore, so it'll be interesting to see. Right now, if the first one felt kind of slice of life-y, like after, like, I don't know, just like random adventures. So we'll see how it goes. And then the next one, another sequel. This one's actually next in the series for the Hunt on Dark Waters, I think. But I think this is focusing on her original love interest from the first book, but now they're stuck with her for a little bit, so I think she's supposed to find love, and this is what I've heard, but we'll see which couple it ends up being, because I have no idea who the couple is, but we're gonna find out. But this one, vampires, but they're on a ship. So it's like the perfect end of summer, beginning of fall combination, I guess. We'll see. We'll see when I get to that one. Then I also picked this one up, the Games Gods Play. And I've heard people saying that they like this one so far. Let's see. She'll fight for her life for the god of death. I don't know. So this one, I think it's mythology based, like Greek mythology. I think the gods love to play with us mere mortals, and every 100 years we let them. Yeah, there's shit about like Zeus and Olympus. Yeah, so Greek gods. But look, this is just like a normal version. I just ordered this shit off Amazon. And it's pretty cute, pretty cute. Like, look at that. That art is legit. I think it's the same art, but it's so pretty. So anyways, that's the haul. That's the new stuff I have to pick from on top of the old stuff I still need to read. So lots of options. We'll see where it goes. But we're gonna wrap up the reading blog here. Vlog, why do I keep calling it that? Vlog, because it's a video. But yeah, we'll see what I actually end up finishing soon enough. But I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye.